Hello, I'm Claude Allen, Senior Vice President for the Girard Health Foundation. The Girard Health Foundation is a private foundation that supports life-affirming projects and charities throughout the world. We have reviewed more than 750 programs and charities around the world. All Kids Can Learn International, the Village of Hope, in Zambia is one of the very best. They provide tangible hope for orphan and vulnerable children. They emphasize helping children to become self-sufficient. Let me tell you more about the Village of Hope. The Village of Hope is a 230-acre farm located in the Chisamba Valley of Zambia. Kids live as families in homes with a full-time mother and other supporting staff. The children have chores every day to take care of, whether that is making their beds, preparing a meal, or washing their clothes. All food is prepared under the guidance of a nutritionist who approves all menus. The Village of Hope promotes Christian education as the foundation for life. The village has been built by staff who, over the past 5 years, have built 22 buildings, including the homes and the Hope School. The Village of Hope operates numerous businesses to support its mission, including the market, a restaurant, commercial farm, fruit and vegetable production, egg production, poultry production. They even have cattle that they produce milk that serves the kids, retail clothing, a bookstore.
The foundational business model that we're using is based on agriculture to merge orphan care with business, develop businesses that would support the whole work financially, and at the same time to create an environment in which the children would be raised becoming familiar with business. Because we figure if we can teach our kids how to grow crops properly on a small-scale basis, that then they'll always be able to feed themselves. So we grow our own food. And part of that vertical integration is having the restaurant. The menu is based on the things we grow, having the market which sells wholesale and retail. But we need to be diversified so that when one segment of the market has difficulty, we're not wiped out.
I love the children here. I think that they're great. I think there's so much potential. And these children, you can tell by the smiles on their faces, the joy that we have here. They work hard. School is a very positive place, and it's a very encouraging place, and it fits into our whole attempt to really raise joyful, fulfilled, children who will be, as adults, using the gifts that God has given them and built into them and the purposes for which He's made them. They say that in Zambia, 1/10 of the population are orphans. Not only that, but much of the population are actually below the age of 15. This can present a huge crisis in the future. And so there's a great need to embrace children with love and care to help fight malnutrition and all the things that happen when children don't have anyone to take care of them.
The Hope Pregnancy Resource Center started because we noticed that there was a rise in teenage pregnancy in this area, not only in this area, let me just say nationwide, there has been a rise. This happens in various circumstances. For some it's knowingly and willingly, but for some it's through abuse cases. There's a gap in that there is no place that offers a home for young girls and young women who are pregnant and have nowhere to go. They have nobody to help them. The medical care to these children is very important because it's giving them the right information. Also, because they're so young and they're experiencing something that they really shouldn't at that stage. And so part of the medical care is being able to counsel them, being able to help them overcome the shame of what has happened, whether it was willingly or whether it was through abuse. And so there's a whole psychological component which I feel is not being dealt with.
I think the long-term goal is that these kids would be strong citizens for Zambia and that their influence would be beyond just this area, this Chisamba Valley area. And that those children who have been raised in this village are able to continue the vision